We are back. We're back in the studio.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the studio.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
If I just walked into a pawn shop and I was just like, I need this money simply for gambling debt,
Yeah.
and I see a bunch of cameras around, I'm just like, oh god, I'm just trying to sell this unregistered firearm right now. Like,
Yeah. I see Chumlee. We're doing business.
Yeah, Chumlee's definitely buying my murder weapon.
Yeah, 100%. Chumlee's tapped in. The older brother, what's his name?
Hoss, I don't know.
Dude, that is a broken limb of the family tree.
He scares individuals away, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't trust it. I don't.
He's the pawn in Pawn Stars, and Chumlee's the star.
They're always like, oh, we got to make money too off of it. This guy seems like he's gonna make the most.
Meanwhile,
money.
Chumlee's sitting there with a $500,000 chain that spins. It says deal or no deal.
It says chum.
Yeah. I'm pro Chumlee. I should have voted for him in the election.
Written him in.
Yeah.
That's so past. That's so like 3
No.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's so like 4 weeks ago, bro.
What's Chumlee up to now? Is he on like Dancing with the Stars yet?
Probably in jail. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he went to jail.
He did go to jail, but they freed my boy.
Oh yeah, to
The
get out of jail.
the streets weren't. Yeah, the streets weren't the same. He bought that from Pawn Stars. He had to get.
He was just pawning stuff up. He started with like a paper clip in jail, and he worked his way to freedom.
Yeah. It's in the family blood.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hustler by nature. Man, shit.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. I think if you get hungry enough, you turn into a hustler. People call it hangry.
I think it's the opposite way around. We had an amazing dinner last night, and I got
Shout out.
amazing sleep.
Yeah, and now you're feeling like a hustler. You already pawned off. I was wondering where the TV went. You pawned off our TV.
Yeah, I was on the horn with Chumlee earlier.
Yeah. You had such a good dinner that you started selling all of our things.
There's a lot of our stuff that needs to be sold.
What do you think? What's the first thing that we're flipping? I guess that table.
The table.
Table in the corner.
Your entire closet.
All of it.
All of it.
Is it all dated?
No, it's just
There's a lot of it.
there's a lot of it, brother.
There's not much closet. There's a lot of stuff in that closet.
There's a whole lot of stuff in that
The
closet.
S in closet stands for my shit. That's fucking. All right, fair.
And the T stands for
How about
too much
this?
shit.
Yeah. How about this? You cook me some dinners.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
the fuck?
I have to gain some weight.
Even OJ's like, get out.
Hey, listen, you help me gain some weight. I can get rid of some of these jackets. Listen, I'm skin and bone over
It's
here.
not like you're wearing 3 jackets a night. You're wearing one of these jackets a night.
Listen.
You got 37 jackets and they're 30 days in a month.
Yeah, I got to figure out which one of those I'm not wearing.
All of them.
I'm wearing them. I'm not wearing that gray one. That gray one,
yeah.
you remember everybody was making fun of me for that jacket being a woman's jacket. And I was defending myself off the hot seat with my life. And we went out to the bar, and there was a girl wearing that exact same jacket.
Yeah, you'll never live that down.
Yeah. I do need to get rid of that. I just need to find a girl who has a 6'4" player build that can fit in that jacket.
Yeah, in a past life.
In a past life.
Yeah, because you boot up right now. You can't.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not out here. I mean, shit. A homeless woman.
Oh, it's a woman's jacket.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not about
Okay.
here. It's not. I'm not when it's cold
No,
outside.
it's just when you donate it to Goodwill, you got to make sure you write a note on it. Yes, this is a woman's jacket.
Woman's
you
jacket.
are correct.
Yeah,
The rest of the stuff is men's stuff.
Yeah,
But
if
this
you-
one is a woman's jacket.
If you're a bro, and you put this jacket on, your homies will make fun of you.
But you got to put it in the pocket. Put a little index card. Stop.
Warning.
If you have penis,
Do not put this
take off jacket immediately.
Yeah. Well, it's jacket weather.
It's starting to be.
It's coming
During
out.
the days, it's nice. The sun is always hitting.
Stellar. What a pleasant surprise walking out in a pair of sweats and feeling the need to take them off. Sun's out. Just because there's crunchy leaves. Wear them shorts, baby.
Crunchy leaves that I don't trust. All the straw, all these leaves. We're talking about slip and falls. That is the southern ice.
Yeah.
Is leaves and
mucky
straw.
leaves on a mildew sidewalk.
Bruh. That is some fucking black ice of the South. I swear to God, my runs get so much easier in the winter just because of all the leaves and the straw. And I have to tiptoe around all this shit so I don't break an ankle.
Yeah, you're playing Jungle Run.
Yeah, because I have slipped and fallen on a run and cut up my arm and just
And
get right back up and run because there's traffic on the side of me.
There just wasn't a big enough leaf pile. You thought it was a bigger leaf pile.
No,
You
it was a
dope.
huge leaf pile.
Just with rocks underneath it.
Tons of rocks. It was faux.
A faux leaf pile.
Some squirrel set up a trap for me.
That is an A1 trap. We should dig a hole and put towels over it.
At the end of the New York City Marathon, we should dig a big hole.
Put a bunch of leaves
It's
over
like
it.
collecting animals in Minecraft.
Yeah.
You just take out like 3 blocks so they can't jump over anything.
It's kind of like at the Friendsgiving last night.
Yes, we are thankful for our Friendsgiving.
Stellar. What great food.
We had amazing food.
You know, the stomach's like a second brain.
Just get out. Just don't even.
We were fed.
Well, I
Everybody was in a
fed.
great mood.
I am in a great mood. Still.
There was something we were talking about. Leaf pie. Oh yeah, they had mentioned that we would do a white elephant, and that it would be goof gifts. And I
Yeah.
said, just don't bring a grocery bag full of leaves. I'm totally bringing a grocery bag full of leaves. That's gonna be my contribution.
Yeah, I was like, no vibrators or dildos. I am bringing a pocket pussy.
There's just nobody else bring one. I already got dibs on that.
Yeah, I already got dibs. I'm just throwing it out there so that they're like, we can't get it. Damn it. They're like, Liam, I totally wanted to get that.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
Oh, nice. A little car alarm.
Yeah, someone's getting their car broken into. It's normal, Sunday day thing.
I'm glad we have an alibi.
But it was good. I mean, I liked the survivor voting aspect of whose food was the best.
It's good being around people who are juiced up by competitive blood and judgment.
Yeah.
Who needs to be the best?
The
We just got
conversation
sides.
flows so much better when you're like, you're thinking cornbread is the best. Are you writing down cornbread right now?
What a casual.
As you're literally slurping the gravy off of your plate.
Cornbread. Grabbing off of other people's plate.
No, I was writing more of a Yelp review on my Reddit sheet.
Yeah. You didn't keep it anonymous. Nobody else knows that many words.
Honest, Friendsgiving did get 5 big booms.
Yeah, huge. 5 out of 5.
They're the booms
I got to
all
doodle.
around.
Yeah. Played a goofy game with some alphabetical letters.
I don't even think you used the alphabet to describe the alphabet.
God. Alphabet letters.
You could have just said letters. What the fuck?
Maybe that's why I had an aneurysm.
Yeah. That was crazy. You said aneurysm perfectly.
Oh shit. Yeah, the jokes were hitting. Felt like healthy.
Nah, it's always great to goof around and
Goof was an 11.
Nah, goof maxed out.
So stellar.
The mean of goof last night was 10 out of 10.
Good
10
friends, whatever the O's
An
are.
average,
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Everyone was goofing. Everyone was,
Yeah, loose. Everybody was goofing so hard, we started roasting people that weren't even there. We were like, man, we're the coolest, aren't we?
Yeah, we were goofing so hard, everyone knew that we were only going outside to fart. They're like, oh, wow, look at those boys. Goofing so hard, they do need a fart.
Yeah, the F and goof stands for farting.
Yeah. Yeah, and the O's stand for, oh boy, they're farting. Go ahead and fart. That's what the G stands for.
Yeah. Outside farting safely.
It's so weird that you said alphabet wrong because we've been destroying the alphabet.
I know some letters. I know some words.
Dessert was great. I do like the, yes, I did make that pie lie.
Yeah, stellar lie.
Oh, that was a perfect lie.
Oh, yeah.
And it was also hot. Well, it had the appeal of it being hot because the whipped cream did melt on it.
Yes, which was an ambient move. It was a good move.
She took the packaging off.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That is crazy. She took the packaging off before she walked in. No evidence.
Yeah, I was like, that is weird to bring in an uncovered
That was a
pie.
huge pie to tell me you made it today.
Yeah, I know.
That thing was like 15 inches.
Well, before she said she made it, I was like, that is a Costco pumpkin pie. And then
Clocked.
I've seen them before. I've seen 10 pounds of pie before.
Boom.
Yeah, I've seen them give it a boom or doom.
Yeah, I've seen this Thanksgiving special.
I think the Costco's guys gave it a boom. But I was like, yeah, that's a Costco pie. And she's like, no, I made this. I've been up all day making this.
That's the first time she's lied to me.
I'm like, okay, yeah. Well, it's just...
And then she made fun of us for believing her.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, it's the whole the girl's just telling a joke.
Yeah, that's a girl joke.
That's
I
a girl
lied
joke.
to you, and you believed me.
Girl joke. She's just spreading rumors that she actually made this cake or this pie.
I put my love and care into this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Loser!
You believe that? You believe that I actually cared about you and made this pie? Hilarious. No, I cared about you. And
$10 at Costco.
Costco, okay.
I bought the one that they should have sold yesterday.
Gotcha.
On clearance.
How do you feel now? I mean, I ate it. I don't know.
Yeah, I took it down.
Yeah, they almost won dessert.
And honestly, I feel extremely
Costco almost won dessert. We had some stellar desserts.
Yeah, handmade.
Yeah.
Slaved over.
Oh my god.
I felt really lucky that all the food was good, because whenever people bring it and your eyes are too big for your stomach and you get a helping of that one dish that you should have not, that was so easy to power through everything, clean my plate. I was really hoping that none of the, if one of the dishes were mid, one of the desserts were mid, might have left it on the plate. Can't have that at the Friendsgiving.
Veggies were kind of mid.
Well, yeah, you can't be Brussels sprouting.
Yeah, and honestly, the only veggie at Thanksgiving is stuffing.
Yeah, is us after we finish a full meal and I'm just foaming at the mouth on the couch.
Yeah, those are the only vegetables at Thanksgiving, trying to throw a piece of food in your uncle's mouth.
And then performing the Heimlich as the Cowboys lose again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the game was on.
Game's always on.
Game's always on.
When aren't games on? I think it's always game time. Isn't it?
I love that mindset. And with that mindset, you could get a high school team. Maybe you could rally them at halftime.
That's at halftime.
I thought it was game time.
When isn't it game time? It's always game time. We got to get out there because guess what? When we get out there, it's still going to be game time.
I got it, coach.
Coach, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
It's game time right now.
You're just the janitor.
And we're playing it like it's not game time, but we should be playing like it's always game time. If we always play like it's game time,
can't
then
lose.
Every time we go out there, we play like it's motherfucking game time. I get you, coach. And that's how you just gaslight a bunch of 12-year-olds into thinking they're really
tackling
good.
with their heads first.
Yeah. Into getting CTE so I can get an extra $2,000 a year.
So they'll give me a steak, like a gift card to a steakhouse.
No, it's literally like, I think our football coach got like an extra $2,000 a year.
If they...
No, if they just coached.
Oh, really? I thought it was like if they got a winning season.
Oh, no.
Here, a little flamboyant story. I remember our coach at our high school had been there for years. Great dude. Taught financial, like this elective bullshit class that was like financial literacy. So it was like the people who have no idea what a mortgage is or interest rates, they benefited from this class. Great dude. And his daughter was sleeping around, and some interesting pictures got put on the front of the locker room.
That's disgusting.
And they all had to leave. And we were so sad. And the guy,
little CP in the boys' locker room.
Insane. Of the coach's daughter. Insane. And the guys who put it up, they had to transfer schools too. Not because...
That's so fun. You do something bad as a white kid, go to a different school.
Oh, but they did get jumped by the rest of the football team. And that's why they had to transfer schools, is because they literally just kept getting the shit beat out of them constantly.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was...
Oh, good ending to the
good
story.
Football justice. And then we had
Big
like
justice?
4 losing seasons in a row because everybody left. Nobody was there. But then a bunch of my friends got some playing time after that.
Yeah.
My boys in the AP classes.
Isn't that always great when the good football players would do bad things outside of football, and you're like, finally, my shot.
Playing time. Like that kid at Florida. Have you seen that video? When Florida's main QB goes out and he's on the sideline and he's like smirking a little bit because he knows he's about to go play.
Damn, have I seen that video? No, I haven't seen that video. I've been off the videos the last 4 days of no videos.
You've been playing with dirt.
Dude, I woke up this morning and had no idea what to do without reels.
You were keeping it real.
And that sounds so sad.
Yeah.
I was literally just walking around. What did I went, sat on the toilet. I downloaded an app off App Store.
Were you doodle jumping on the toilet this morning?
I was fishing.
You were. Well, what I hear...
Dude, delete Instagram. You might catch yourself catching some smallmouth bass on the
toilet. What you're telling me is 3 days without the internet and you're resorting back to your primitive state of fishing.
Hunter and
that
gatherer.
Quick.
Yeah.
You were like, I need to cut some wood.
I need to provide for my family now.
I'm going to catch you with a flannel on with no undershirt. Chest hair speaking to me.
Start wearing no shoes or socks around.
Oh, 100%. You're going to start...
drinking raw milk? What is that?
This is very lumberjack-esque. Do you think lumberjacks and firemen kind of have like some type of tension?
Yeah, they just want to cheat on their wives more.
With each other. How many gay fireman relationships are there out there? That's like a perfect match.
Yeah. Well, I think we talked about it once. There's tons of gay gangs, gay gang members. It's all like, I think they're all the same gay.
Yeah.
Gay gang members, that was really hard to say. Gay lumberjacks and gay firemen. It's all like
in the same Venn diagram circle. That's one hell of a softball team.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
some
what.
Scary gays.
Yeah,
those are some scary gays.
That's a really good intramural team right there.
They're going to dominate.
They know the rules.
On and off the field.
They stretch beforehand.
They know when it's game time.
They're hydrated.
They're in the bedroom like it's motherfucking game time right now.
I just chopped wood. I just saved a baby from a fire. And my nails are clean.
Game time.
Manicured beard. Game time.
Wake up.
Softball sent over the fence.
Wake up. Suck lumberjack's dick. Game time.
Game time. I'm going to skip home when I blast this ball 450 feet.
Yes. I'm gonna unbutton my flannel and start dancing to Celine Dion. Game time.
After I hawk down this 100-year oak with my bare hands.
Boyfriend says, hawk to how about all the spitter?
Yeah, I'm about to, he's got that fire hydrant.
Yeah. And then they get some gay Crips in there.
Yeah.
The gay Crips are just for the ambiance.
Yeah, dude. They know every shade of blue.
Yeah, but it was a nice Friendsgiving to find out that firefighters are not the highest percentage.
Allegations.
Yeah, tons of allegations
Of these
against
taxpayer officials.
I wish I knew more firefighters to get my gauge on.
I work with firefighters.
But I know a lot of teachers that cheat. I'll give them that.
Oh!
Because teachers, highest percentage. I think they're probably because there's probably more teachers than firefighters out there.
I think teachers admit to it more. Because I was saying admitting cheaters.
Yeah, they seem like an honest folk.
Yeah. Teachers. They're like a little drama.
Yeah, and they're always saying too much when they're up there.
Yeah. They spew the details.
Oh my god, about everything.
They just...
You're literally telling us so much. Like, oh my god, TMI.
They end up making a PowerPoint presentation accidentally of them cheating. What is this worksheet about? When was the last time I cheated on you? I don't know the answer to that one.
Their lesson plan is telling your significant other how you cheated on them.
See, firemen put out the fire. They put out the fire.
Cheat in silence.
Cheat in silence. Put that fire out. Block that number. Silence.
Silence.
Yeah.
Silencer.
Teachers. Listen.
Teachers
I hardly
yapping.
know her. Yeah.
I mean, that's their profession. They be yapping, man.
Yeah.
They yapping too much. They come home, they're like, I did give a hand job
Yeah.
before I came back here.
Yeah, I wonder what the level of cheating is. It's like some real soft, like we caught lunch and held hands. It's just honest.
I feel like we've talked about how teachers are cheaters before. I'm getting some strange deja vu of this exact conversation.
Maybe there's some deep trauma related in your... You're just hiding something,
My
bro.
mother is a teacher.
No.
And the thing is, I said that the last time we had this conversation.
No! Time is pancake, dude.
Time is just fake. There's no way that we are 25 years old right now on this floating rock we call Earth.
Yeah. And speaking of fake time, fake watches aren't even fake. If it tells the time, it's real. So
Yeah,
what
the only-
even is real?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Checking the coif.
Seeing if it's real. Seeing if it's reals. Wait, let's see. It's not reals. Damn it. I was laying in bed with Bae. No reels, of course. And she was just talking. I was like, oh, that's cool. Next story. What else you got?
I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I was there with no reels. And I just discovered this thing that was so fun. It's like playing with my girlfriend's titties.
Damn,
like,
dude.
I went back to the good old days.
Yeah.
You're like,
broke
wait,
it down. Wait, let me go back to my primitive ways. Uppy.
Yeah. Deleted reels and now I'm catching uppies. That's a Rizzler bar.
Yeah, the Riz. Honestly, the Rizzler doesn't.
Why snuck his way into Friendsgiving conversation?
It's because I said it.
I know.
I'm always going to talk about the
You
Rizzler.
snuck it in. You're like, kind of like the Rizzler. I just spit my food out on the table. God damn it.
I mean, I wanted him to be president, so it's not like... Everyone's talking about who they wanted to be president. Why can't I talk about who I wanted to be president?
Well, we hadn't seen that gang in a while, so you had to exhaust that joke one more time.
Exactly.
Yeah, you had one more in the chamber. Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, yeah, haven't seen you guys in like a month and a half. I can use all of my jokes up that I have.
Well, do you want to talk about the one that we got, that we previewed to our homies?
Nah, I got something for you though.
Oh.
There's fires on both coasts right now. Huge forest fires in California and New Jersey. You didn't know about that?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, it's literally like in my backyard in New Jersey.
Yeah,
There's like,
the smoke signals have been bad writing. I had no idea what they meant.
it's really bad dance
The
moves.
smoke signals were, help us, we're all on fire.
No, I think it's more like since Donald Trump is now president, they're like, fuck it. Fire border. Put a fire is on the border.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get past this wall of fire.
Yeah, they just played Super Mario and got to Bowser's Castle, and they're like, wait a second.
They have something
Here.
here. Wait. They always talk about it. It's like that computer thing. Firewall.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how technology literate.
Let's just put that into real life.
Yeah, they're reading the first debriefing. There's a massive security breach, and Trump's like, I really like that idea of a firewall.
Oh, firewall's good. Put it up.
Yeah,
Put it up.
50 feet high, firewall, great idea.
Put it up in the blue states, New Jersey and in California.
And then the immigrants, they can use it to cook their meals before they get in the country.
You're like, oh, you think you're gonna take a boat here? Nope. Our coast is on fire.
Gotta take a fireboat, I'm sorry.
Yup. You don't have fire-resistant suits on.
We're gonna give all the immigrants fireproof jelly, and if they can crawl across the firewall, they can be here. They get a green card.
It's America, man.
Yeah, American. It was really American how we ate 3,000 calories worth of food, and we're like, all right, democratic election on which food was the best.
I'm not gonna deny that it was my idea to vote on which.
We poked and prodded. We got it our way in there.
I got it instantly. I knew Becca would love the idea.
Yeah. You fed the right machine there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you bet on the right horse.
I know her algorithm. Right? And I put in something.
Throw her layups. We were throwing layups to the gang. Yeah. There's levels to this shit.
There are yeah, man. So like,
there's levels to making your friends laugh.
yeah. A lot of people are just like scratching the surface. We're digging down there into Hollow Earth.
We're coming in with pre-made bits to Friendsgiving.
Yeah, we did sizzle a few bits and let them
chew on that.
Let them marinate.
Yeah, and they'll forget about that by the time they pay $5 to come see you live and hear you perform that joke.
Like, oh fuck! Didn't he say this at Friendsgiving?
Yeah,
he's really saying this on stage right now.
Yeah, that's the point of having friends, is just workshopping your jokes to make different friends laugh.
That's kind of how I do it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just an infinity circle.
The girl that I used to see, there was one story that happened that I completely made up, and the whole weekend I
just workshopped it.
I was literally telling everyone it, and then I remember on Sunday she's like, I still can't believe that happened to you. I was like, oh, you don't know it's a joke. Oh no. Maybe I'm going too hard.
I do. I like to pump up the stories where you've got your base, and I'm like a chef cooking, where I'm around people I'll never see again, or maybe it's a friend of a friend I'll see in like 2 or 3 months. And I do like to add a little fodder. I like to throw in a little something to the story, or maybe it's a little more embarrassing my way. Maybe I swing it a little more this way. I do often feel like it's kind of pathological liar-esque.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like the same thing if I was gonna tell everyone like, oh yeah, like I'm a woman. Everyone would be like, oh yeah, it's okay, Liam. Like, do whatever you
can
want.
have tits. It's okay.
Yeah. But did you have to have the big black dick?
Yeah. We got a 2 for 1. It's a bit much. And I think, people are more concerned with like, buy some different shorts. Like, it is poking out your white boy shorts. You could never go running like that ever again. You'd get fat because of your big black dick. Because you could.
Who was talking about it? And I hate to be like this guy who's stealing stories. Nah, I think it was one of the comedians, but some guy was basically just like whipping out his dick at work all the time. Not one of the comedians doing it, but some guy at his work.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry to. But just some guy at his work was like really.
That was some coworker cock and balls.
Whipping out his dick a lot.
Hanging brain
at the office
on company time.
Exactly, and finally he got caught, obviously, and like got fired. And he would like see like this guy out in public, and be like, "Oh God, this is weird," and then he would be like at the grocery store, like, "Oh yeah, that girl is hot over there," and you gotta think like, is that guy just like whipping out his dick everywhere he goes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about this produce?
Yeah. Now, do you think that's like a confidence thing, or like?
I think it's a perversion thing, dude.
Is it more of like, free the nip, free the dick sort of thing?
No, it's definitely not empowering at all. It's definitely very much belittling.
Well, I mean, one, taking it out at the grocery store, dude. What do you got? A tiny little penis on right now? You showing?
Yeah.
It's cold there.
Yeah. I just saw you come from the frozen dinner section. Don't be showing me that. Go over to the deli and get a free sample. Come over here with some Gouda.
I think Vienna sausages are in aisle 2.
Yeah. You just roast them. I've always thought about
whipping your dick out in public.
No. But just how
Easy
funny it would be that, say you're in a situation where somebody's unarmed, or you're getting into a scuffle, and they're like drunk or something, and somehow you just manage to take their shoes and pants and just throw them in a trash can. So they're just barefoot, undies out.
Yeah, they take out they have their dick out, but you just like tie their shoes together.
Yeah,
real quick.
exactly. You complete it. They're pissing at the urinal with their pants around their legs, and you just steal their pants.
Yeah, they have their dick out. You're like,
yeah, give them a wet willy. Yeah, steal their wallet.
Quickly shoot them.
I've always thought about how crazy it would be. Somebody's talking shit to you at a bar. You bump into a dude. You just like somehow manage to steal his keys and you run away. You just throw that shit down a sewer grate.
That's what people do.
And just run away. I just ruined your whole night in 15 seconds. Those keys are mine. I'm throwing them to the Ninja Turtles. They're about to fucking take her boy on a zap ride.
No, I start pooping in other people's underwear.
The perfect crime.
A perfect crime.
Me and Big Spence used to talk about this on our late nights. The perfect crime is sneaking into somebody's house, putting on their pants, shitting them, and then putting them away. That's the perfect crime, because they're ready to put on those pants, and they got boo-boo in their pants. It's like, where did this come from? I need these pants today.
Imagine getting to those pants, too. How bad.
Yeah.
Crusty and disgusting.
Yes, the perfect. Who shit in my pants and left them here?
I would move. I would change my name.
It's the perfect crime.
I'm not trying to be on the receiving end of that crime.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
I meant more of like, oh wow, look at that dude. He just shit his pants at the bar. Meant like rubbing.
I didn't know you're hanging out with criminals. Man, this is a rough bar. Don't talk shit to that guy. He will sneak into your house, put on your pants, and shit in them.
Yeah, that's how we should start hitting on women.
I'll protect you, baby, from the jeans shitter.
From this real shitter over here.
Oh no.
Life has been good.
Yeah, that's good. Sun's out.
We deleted our first ever guest podcast.
Oh yeah, Gone with the Wind. That thing gets into the abyss.
Yeah.
We would have been put on FBI's Most Wanted for putting that out.
FBI's Most Wanted
To not
boring
podcast.
individuals.
Yeah.
Most boring yapping individuals who can't take a hint when they're trying to talk about a topic.
Yeah, it was whack. Horrendous. It was good after the fact. I was talking about with Bay how in the moment we tried to keep it positive, and then we came back. We're kind of like movie critics. We're critical of ourselves and the guest spot. We're like, it's not there. It doesn't support our vision. It was good.
Oh, dude, the entire time I was pissed recording it.
Oh, you were writing down a cons list?
I was pissed. I would love to go back and watch the film and see my face be like, come on.
No, that's it. Yeah, there would be a disappointment reel.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It was like I was sitting in between two magnets of the same magnetic force, and I was just getting whomped on by magnetic
so much whomping,
waves.
and we were like, oh, let's put on the headphones again so we don't talk over each other.
Didn't know.
No, let me cut into what you're trying to say right now and completely change the subject. And then I try and talk about the subject. Nope, I'm going to change it again.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know we were playing Spin the Wheel. We were playing Spin the Bottle with our topics, and it just...
And he was a horrible maker-outer.
Yeah, and he didn't use enough tongue.
Zero tongue.
Yeah, it wasn't sloppy. Those jokes weren't sloppy enough.
They were, I mean, too sloppy off the fucking beers he had.
Yeah. Well, I did slip him an Ambien in those beers.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Off the rocker. We should have just, we like don't record any of it. And at the very end, we should have been like, there's nothing recording. We should have just told him that. That would have been a great play. Going forward, if the guest episode is bad, we just act like we forgot to press record.
No, we could just, the file's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, but I still think we should have big dicked the situation.
Yeah, that was shrimp.
That was shrimp mentality from us. We were not. We were in the frozen food
And
section.
so, yeah,
We were in the frozen food section showing off our penis,
Yeah.
and when we should not have been.
The guest overpowered the stew. It was too much garlic in
It wasn't game time.
It wasn't.
We were like it's after hours. It's not game time.
Yeah, we got to start giving halftime speeches before we get up there.
This is gonna be the best podcast.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the best podcast.
I need you to dig deep.
You're gonna talk for 45 minutes about goofy topics.
Yeah,
And you're
like
gonna
it.
describe how the G in goofy stands for go ahead and fart, and the F in goofy stands for fart.
I want euphemisms. I want algorithms.
Because it's motherfucking game time. It was game time when you walked up these stairs, and it's gonna be game time when you walk down these stairs.
Yeah, at the very least, I mean, he could have pissed his pants on camera, and that would have been a better contribution.
100%. He could have just left, and it would have been way better.
That would have been a good clip. He would have been like, "This sucks. I'm out." Be
Yeah,
like,
he realized himself how bad he was doing. Also,
much love, by the way. He's not gonna watch this, but
no, he's not gonna watch this at all.
that's the boy.
Talk shit, even though we have been talking shit.
No, it's fun.
It is fun. I mean, I'm glad we deleted it. I'm glad that we got it over with. I could not get a fucking bid out, man.
Well, we're talking shit because that's a brother I'd share a twin bed with.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, well,
You could.
Yeah, you can't fit in. You guys both got meat on you. I can slither in.
Dude,
I'm like a bed board at the end of the day. I might as well support the mattress.
I'm more of a twin XL kind of guy.
I grew up sleeping on the floor because they're like, we don't have any floorboards, Adam. Get in there. There's mildew. So I defended the house. Flat Stanley. Used to be a criminal back in the day.
Yeah, and that's why you look rotted now.
No, this wood is petrified. You never been to the desert? It's like those trees where you're like, how did this even get here? Yeah, brittle.
Were you just
Hollow.
scared? So petrified?
First I was afraid. I was terrified.
It's petrified.
But the lyrics.
I think it's at first I was
Terrified.
afraid.
I was terrified.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrified. I don't know how to make it.
By my side.
Yeah, but I think I told you this, but there was a license plate that said 777 on it. You know, like angel numbers.
Those are asshole numbers.
Is it?
Bunch of sevens. I kids keep it simple.
I feel like some girl sees that every day and be like, "Oh my god, today's gonna be my day."
And then that car T-bones them.
Well, today's gonna be my day.
Yeah, they get into an accident, but because they survived, it was the numbers. The numbers saved them. Yeah.
Now then they believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though this lady was drunk driving through this red light, her license plate said 777. That's what I knew that this was meant to happen.
That's like a Hallmark movie where a girl gets distracted driving, looking at sevens, and then gets into an accident. It's her high school crush. They meet up. They get married before Christmas to save the universe.
That's actually exactly like the classic Uber story that the guy told us when we were off the special chocolate. We're driving downtown, hop in the car. He already said some gross story, right? So you're thinking like horny
low.
gross story. Yeah,
Bar
yeah.
is low.
Guy was like, I obviously don't drink and drive anymore. But one late night I was. Because we were talking about drunk drivers also on the road. He's like, I was one of them drunk drivers. He was driving, and I could see that this lady behind me was visibly drunk as well, like driving around. And believe it or
Takes
not,
one to know one.
he goes, believe it or not, we got into an accident. She hit me, and we pulled off into the side, and I could see that she was drunk also. I was like, hey, let's let's pull into the parking lot. Let's get out of the way so, like, a cop doesn't come. Because he was like, I was also drunk as well.
Covering his bases, that's a man's man.
Yeah. And then they got back there in the parking lot, and he was like,
Do you like cocaine?
Obviously, better than to ask for the insurance.
and then they did a bunch of cocaine and had sex and then went on their way.
And that's what America
a
is.
Hallmark movie.
That's a Hallmark movie.